3, and we'll see what's gonna meet us there. So far I remember the power got cut and it got dark. Let's go.
What was that? The power seems to have been cut, Agent.
Yeah, let's see. There's still some emergency lighting set. So it's pretty good. Find the classified documents, turn the power on. Find the power on, restart the generator, and then access security. And as far as I understand, we are on the correct floor. Interesting. Emergency floodlight. Radioactive area. The atmosphere of fear works. Anything else? Anything else, Siri? Anything else, Alexa? Anything else, Google? What's up? Interesting. Big eye. AI eye. Radioactive area, level -1. Key needed. Let's study the map, I guess. Wow. I see a lot of particles just floating around in the air. What about your flashlight? So many particles. Like dust, but bigger. I guess that's because Saturn's moon doesn't have that much gravity. So that's the security area. And that's what? Generator? Let's translate some stuff. Power station. Okay, pretty close. Hold. Security. Elevator. Is there another elevator? I don't see it. Oh yeah, it's that elevator. I just saw it says B. But because stuff is pixelated. Energy reactor. Loyalty room. There's like brainwashing. Let's see what we have here. So yeah, security area there. I need to go there to get to the reactor.
Okay. It seems that we need to turn on the energy before we find a way to the security area, Agent.
Interesting. Yeah, flashlight sucks, but the teleporter actually lights up much better the areas where I can't go. Like that. Slava Kos. Yes.
Что нельзя ставить по технике безопасности в микроволновку. Здесь ничего про хлеб не написано.
А, ну ладно.
И про пустые продукты ничего не написано.
Ну ладно, хорошо.
Написано, что нет металла, поэтому нельзя посуду с рисунками, там может быть металл. Герметично нельзя. Взрыв гарантирован. Яйца, кисломолочные продукты нельзя. Фольга и пищевая пленка. Никакого меда. Исключить курицу и грибы. Разрушается протеин.
Хорошо, спасибо, что посмотрели. Буду знать. It says Slava Kosmoburo. So that one is probably they really translated from Cyrillic, because Kosmoburo is like Department of Cosmos, and Slava means glory. Glory to Department of Cosmos. Probably took some old communist poster, changed stuff a bit, and that's what they got. So not everything is in true Valgravian here. By the way, I kinda decoded the language that they use, and it's mostly Latin, so they translated English words to Latin. You can try to translate it in Google Translate, and then they transposed some of the letters, and some of them replaced with Cyrillic, some of them with Greek. Power station, but if you try to read it, it's more like ergo, cella, ergon cella. Cella is more like cell, ergo is more like energy, so it's Latin, but there are exceptions. This one was like Russian. Okay, let's see. Hopefully nothing is lurking here, because scary atmosphere. But like I said, flashlight sucks. This scanner laser gives more light, and this one gives more light. To open the door, please input your credentials at the scanner below. Probably I can do this because I'm an engineer. I have engineer's credential. But let's explore some stuff. Oh, again. Look at there. Red King graffiti. Anything here. At least I found the graffiti. Let's see if I find anything else. No monsters here. I like the benches. They also copied like Soviet era benches. Okay, what do we have here? You probably find my style of playing too meticulous. But this is what this game is about. Remember, all base repairs are to be carried out by Stas Volkov. Let's maybe close this thing. Nothing to open here. Let's see. Energy workers, it's you who bring the light to Valgravia. Now, let's see, what does it really say? Ergon Opera. Ergon Opera? Nah, probably some Latin. Let's see. The bottom word is... So this one is Volgravia. Volgravia, lumen. Yeah, lumen is like light in Latin, so it's a Latin. Aporta. So yeah. Ergon, energy. Or opera, probably workers. Let's see what we have there in the corner. Who knows? Nothing. Like I said, the flashlight is relatively useless. This is the real thing that lights stuff up. Maybe the scanner, really. Let's see. What are we having here? Ooh. Interesting things. Binders. Oxygen. Oh. Oops. Didn't want to drop anything. Oh gosh. And of course it's a book and they can't open it. Whatever. Kinda sad though. Not much you can do. What is this tanks? Oh. I need a scanner. Gas bottle. Interesting. No other descriptions. I want that one. Vodka. Let's see. What's about red? Some... Yeah. The atmosphere of fear. Light sometimes blinks. The king watching you. Yes. The red king is watching you. Security camera. Bottle of homebrew liquor. Oh, come on. What are those binders, I wonder? What I was wondering, if there is actually anything on the bottom. Yeah, nothing. See what we have further here. Again, some binders. This probably I accidentally thrown away. No idea what is this. Circuit board tester. So walk of technical tasks. Tasks in progress. Hoist as soon as possible in order to access the reactor. Pending tasks. Complete tasks. Mine. Always scary, like if something's creeping behind. But shouldn't be. And it's a game anyway. What are those? Omega capacitor, delta capacitor, omega capacitor. You gotta be kidding me. Gamma capacitor. I probably will fix this in no time, given that I will research like every piece of equipment here. So we need to get the data drive in order to translate those directions. And there's a reactor right there. All right. It's quite interesting. Let's see what we have here. But I didn't read these documents. Violation. Loyalty review committee to be attended by Stas. What did he do? Immediately. So they took him. And that's when we actually wanna need flashlight. This is what he didn't finish. It looks like this is what he didn't finish. Of course, it's out of power. So he was doing something I guess he was not supposed to, and then he did something scary with this red parasite, maybe like injected to himself or something, and then they were forced to evacuate the base. This is just a hypothesis. Let's see what kind of capacitor is this. Maybe that's the important one, delta capacitor. No, we have like a ton of delta capacitors. What is even that? Hoist control circuit board. And this is what he was fixing before they took him, or he escaped. Do not work while intoxicated. Gosh, he was drinking and working, probably that's why. Maybe his girl died or something. Hoist switch. What's even hoist? Probably that's in. Let's see what I have further away. What else are you doing down there? I'm not sure if I can handle those energy spikes. So, Sasha. Sasha was a quantum physicist in the reactor. Because Olga was the communications girl and the Nikolai was a security guy. And we had one girl, Irina, she died. She was a biology one. System status. So let's see what is this. System status panel. So this is the reactor. Oh, the data drive. Those are the elevators. Power up the elevator. Probably the security room. I wonder if someone actually turned off the power. And this elevator moving down here. Emergency boot sequence, battery rack, protection relay, auxiliary reactor, power factor. Microphone. Of course, everything's out of power. What do we have here? Boss monitors off. Battery rack. Auxiliary reactor. Main reactor. Protection relay. Differential. Rectifier. Power factor. Compensator. This still has no power. Ergon Nest. Yeah, no power. Because this thing won't work. Before doing that, I actually don't know if I can. Battery rack, protection relay, auxiliary reactor. Battery rack. Protection relay. Power factor. First. Yeah, probably because there's no power. Probably because there's no power, it's kind of pointless. One, two, three, for wherever. What is even that? Emergency breaker. Turn the stuff on. Was severely injured. Testing. I can't even lift it up.
Blood? What the hell happened? Belgravia doesn't tolerate deviations from their discourse, but their methods tend to be more subtle than firearms.
Nothing. Shells? Whatever that is. Pretty big gun. Will it impact here? Yeah. As I said, it's a pretty big gun. So this is a reactor. Either Stas get injured pretty bad, or Irina, or that third one. Sasha. The next time we meet, it will be in my dreams. Stas. Whoa. Yep, they were together pretty clearly. This is Stas Volkov and biology girl Irina. Hetero Vicar yeah, definitely not Russian, probably some Latin again. What happened? Where did he go? Let's put it back on the table. Pretty old technology. Big cassette tapes. Alright, looks like there's nothing to do. Let's turn on the power. I like that mosaic picture. Alright. Save the game. Next thing probably will be fixing hoist right there, but before we do, let's launch the computer quickly. So it says that we restored those two things. 3. The reactor, this is the nuclear reactor, this is the power station. I know, let's put it up. The light started working. What happened here? I almost freaked out thinking that it was cut in 2 pieces. I wonder if I can actually cut this thing. No, I can't. But let's go power it up. Fusion panel beside you to redirect backup power to critical systems. Let's do this. Pretty clearly it's like a code.
Good job, Agent. Subsystems are up and running. Now find a way to access the reactor and power it up.
Alright, that's the reactor. I think I need to be fixing hoist right now. The lights started working. To be fixing the thing with 2 capacitors. Oh, the computer started working, how nice. Let's have a glance at this reactor, and I think we call it done for today. Probably we'll come back tomorrow. What happened here and how? Someone tried to break in or what? Pretty magnificent though. Oh, the computer started working. Oh, awesome. Just can't stop playing. Alright. I think we'll call it down today though. We'll explore this later. Stay with me, and I'll come back tomorrow.